Matthew Stuckey here from Verity Baptist Church Manila and Verity Baptist Church Pampanga with a quick missionary update. And this past week we had a total of 173 salvations, and this is easily a record for us. It absolutely smashed our records. And so we had all day soul winning on Friday and Saturday. We had good results on Sunday. We had soul winning multiple days in Pampanga, and so kind of the combination just really worked out, and we had great results. And we went down to Result Park actually instead of Quezon Memorial Circle where we're normally going. And Result Park's further away, and it takes a super long time to get back. On Friday, our trip it took like 3.5 hours by the time we got back to the church building, and I got back to my apartment. And then on Saturday, like 2.5 hours to get back. And so it's pretty exhausting. It was like literally all day, morning till late evening, and woke up and did the same thing on Saturday. Then we had church on Sunday. Then we had a great fellowship activity on Sunday after church. It was the final Sunday for one of our church members is going to be now moving to the United States and getting married, being a part of Sure Foundation Baptist Church, under Pastor Aaron Thompson, who's great church there, doing a great work there in Vancouver, Washington. And so we had a great time, great fellowship activity, also to celebrate a couple recent weddings at our church. So things are going great, and big results on soul winning. And so I'm continuing through the book of Esther on Wednesdays, and we have now one sermon left. Esther 9 and 10 we're going to combine into one sermon. Then we're going to be moving on to Obadiah and Malachi are some of the books that we're going to be going to. And we're also doing a memorization through the book of Jonah. And once we're done with that, I'm going to be preaching on a Sunday just, through the book of Jonah chapters 1 through 4 on the 2 Sunday services. And so the minor prophets are actually my favorite part of the Bible, so I'm kind of excited to get to preach through them. I've done a lot of study on a lot of those ones. I really find them interesting. It's a lot of deep material, but there's also a lot of information on the surface that you can learn if you study those books out. So that's going to be exciting. And then on Sunday, we continued our psychopath series, and we talked about the covetous psychopaths, the Balaams. And that's definitely a problem in the Philippines that you deal with a lot, because a lot of religious people, they use religion to try to make money. And that's what you're seeing in the Bible, and that's what you see here in the Philippines. And so, I preached on that, and we also finished up our series on the fruits of the Spirit as we talked about temperance. And so that was a nice series, a character-building sermon series. And so we got some standalone sermons coming up, but also some, with sermon series as well coming up, a lot of ideas and everything. So I'm excited about that. And so also at a church, Brother Chris went down to Verity Baptist Church Pampanga to preach the services there this past Sunday, and I'll be going this coming Sunday. And so things are going great, both with Manila and also our church plant in Pampanga, just having visitors at both locations. And we're just excited about what the Lord's doing here. So continue to pray for us. And we had a great week this past week in terms of souls saved. It's the most we've ever had, so it's going to be hard for a while to top that, because that was a lot of man hours put in. A lot of people volunteered their time. But God is definitely doing a great work here, and we're excited about how He's using us. Thank you, and God bless.